This is Ben Meiselas from Midas Media Network. Audio of a 911 recording of Jason Boebert, the Boebert children, harassing their neighbors in Silt, Colorado, in the county of Garfield in Colorado, has been released. The Denver Post got their hands on this audio, thanks also to the work of America Muckrakers PAC. And this audio is explosive. We're going to play the audio in a second, but let me set the stage of what was taking place here. So on August 4th, neighbors of the Boeberts in the neighborhood of Silt in Colorado, which is located in Garfield County, called the police because one of the kids of the Boeberts was riding around in a dune buggy like 55 miles per hour in a residential neighborhood, driving erratically, driving chaotically, threatening the lives of the people in this neighborhood. And so the neighbors, you'll hear their 911 calls, called 911 to report the Boeberts. Ultimately, the police took no action whatsoever and said it's something that the neighbors should resolve themselves. Pretty corrupt right there. But let's play this 911 tape and you can hear what took place. We'll play that recording right now.
911, what's the address of the emergency? Repeat the address for me one more time to make sure I have it correct.
Silt, Colorado.
Okay, perfect. Your phone number you're calling me from, sir? All right, that's what we're showing here as well. Tell me exactly what happened.
There's a domestic situation happening right in front of my driveway, and now he's driving away, I think, just about fighting. It's bad. It's Lauren Boebert's jackass husband, Jason. He's running over my mailbox right now. Stop, you jackass! Get the fuck out of here!
And you said
Come
he
on,
was
man.
running over your
What
mailbox?
are you doing? What did we do wrong? I live here. I didn't even...
Sir, talk to me. Sir?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I need
There's about to be some shit going down here.
Okay, who is the gentleman that's
Lauren
been over your
Boebert's
mailbox?
jackass husband.
Lauren?
Jason Boebert.
Jason? Okay.
Lauren Boebert's
What's he
husband.
driving?
Yeah, Lauren Boebert, the congresswoman. He's driving a Ford pickup F-150. He's racing back up to his house.
What color is that Ford?
Up and down the neighborhood.
Okay.
Dark gray. Charcoal
Dark gray?
And
you said it was a domestic?
Neighborhood in a Razor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
he and her were arguing?
Just about came to blows. Huh?
Who was Jason arguing with?
Yeah, there's a lot of arguing.
Okay. Who was Jason arguing
Everybody
with
in the
at the end of your
neighborhood.
driveway? Okay. So is his wife there,
George
or is he
Strong
just...
is at the end of my driveway. My wife is here. I'm here. My neighbor's here.
Okay.
His kid was racing up and down our 25-mile-an-hour street doing 50 miles an hour in a Razor, and then he told my neighbor to fuck off when he came out to tell him to slow down. And the next thing we know, his dad, Jason, comes down here trying to claim that somebody took a swing at his kid, and nobody did. But this guy, Jason Boebert, is as dumb as a post, but this guy is so irrational. So irrational. He just got chest to chest, face to face, looking to fight. And we're talking about everybody in the neighborhood. Everybody here is a neighbor. So he just drove off. He's at his house. He just lives up the street.
He's at his house now?
Yep.
Okay.
I think my neighbor called the sheriff earlier, or 911. I don't know.
What's the address of his
there hasn't been
house,
any
sir?
response.
Do you know the address of his house?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nope.
And okay.
I'm on. He's on the same side of the street, probably 4 houses up.
Okay. Has anybody been drinking or doing drugs?
I don't know. Not anybody here.
Okay.
We just live here. We're asking his kid to slow down, and he flips out.
Understand completely.
Jason's probably drunk, so you could probably get him
he have
for
any
DUI
weapons?
because he just drove down here.
Sir, did he have any
I'm sure
weapons?
he's loaded to the hilt. Do you know who his wife is? Lauren Boebert. She's loaded. They all have guns. Yes.
Okay. Just had
I don't know if anybody has guns on them.
Okay.
I would guess he's drunk, and yeah, of course he owns guns.
Are you okay? Has anybody been injured?
I'm fine. I'm just a little rattled. I can't believe what's going on here, and the cops haven't shown up. And now it's all over, but I still wouldn't let him get away with it.
Okay. And sir, what's your name, please?
He's threatened everybody that I know that's standing here right now.
What's your name, sir? And your last name, sir?
Yep.
Perfect, thank you. And you said he threatened you?
He did not. Well, he just told me to shut the fuck up. I didn't say a word.
Okay.
I was standing next to my mailbox, but he was about to run over, and I walked up there, and you heard that part of the conversation, but he had already told me to shut the fuck up, and he was pissed off at my neighbor because he told his son to slow down on his razor, ripping up and down the neighborhood. It's all he did. He didn't do anything bad. He told him to slow down. He flagged him down on the razor by waving his hand. The kid stopped. He said, please slow down. This is a residential street. There's kids and animals all over the place. And the kid, of course, being who he is, said, fuck off, and gunned it and ripped down the street about 55 miles an hour. And then 5 minutes later, he shows back up in the passenger seat with his dad driving a pickup truck, a Ford F-150, and that's when all hell broke loose. And I was out on the street. I had to run up to my house 100 yards away and grab my phone to call you. And by the time we were on the phone and I got back out to the street, you heard the rest.
Okay. We're getting this out to the officers. I got 3 en route to you, okay?
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Anything else you need from me?
Nope, that'll be everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Goodbye.
bye-bye. 911, what's the address of the emergency?
We got these teenagers going up and down the street on this in the dune buggy, and they won't even stop. They won't even stop with us in the middle of the road, and they're young. They're going up now. It's the Boeberts. If you know who the Boeberts are.
I do not. I'm sorry.
Oh, anyway, I need a sheriff out here.
Okay. And exactly where is this happening? What's your address there so I can give them a good location to start from?
I live at. And then when you get here, I can ride up to you to their house.
Okay. So you know who is operating,
I know who it is.
correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know the kid's name exactly. They got 4 boys.
Gotcha. Hang on real quick. And what are they doing?
Our wonderful congressman.
They're speeding, you know those dune buggy things everybody's driving now? Those razors or whatever? He's just speeding up and down the road, all over the place, just fricking through his property, up, up, just, he's going like 50 miles an hour, and this is a residential lane. There's kids, and we tried to stop him, and he just freaking cussed at us and just left.
Okay.
All
right. What's your name and phone number, please, ma'am?
My name is, and my phone number is.
And just repeat that phone number to make sure I have it correct, please.
Am I getting?
Okay, that's what we're showing here as well. Thank you. Let me go ahead and get this out to my officers, okay? If they do come back, definitely call us back immediately, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
So there's the 911 tape. That's 911 from the neighbors of Lauren Boebert reporting the conduct of Jason Boebert, reporting the conduct of the Boeberts' children. Does it surprise anybody watching this that the Boeberts would be nothing but nightmarish neighbors? I mean, living next to these degenerates, living next to these despicable people. I can't even imagine. And that's frankly who the radical right extremists are today. We talk about this time and time again right here in the Meidas Media Network, that these radical Republican extremists are not conservative. It's not some conservative view to go around and harass your neighbors the way the Boeberts do, to spread all the disinformation that the Boeberts do. But this is who they are. These are bad, bad people. And that 911 tape is just further evidence of the harassing, despicable conduct of the Boeberts. And we can only hope that voters in the general election come November will just see this conduct of Lauren Boebert and say, enough is enough. This has been Mycelis from the Meidas Media Network. We'll see you shortly. Make sure you subscribe right here on YouTube at MeidasTouch Media. Thank you very much.
Hey, this is Jordy, co-founder of MeidasTouch. Person, man, woman, camera, prison. MeidasTouch just came out with a brand new t-shirt with this perfect message. Make sure you check out store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com and grab yours today. Thank you.